It is freaking hot. Whoa. I'm okay. Groundbreaking. Need food now. That was rough.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
Hello, my loves. Welcome back to another video of the Prep Diaries series. In today's video, I'm going to take you through my daily shredding routine. So I'm going to show you all of the physical activity I do, basically the calories that I'm burning, the supplements that I'm taking. Today is one of my higher calorie days, which is still low in comparison to most people. So today's a Tuesday. We have these scheduled on Tuesdays and on Saturdays where my calories are a bit higher, mainly just from carbs. Like my coach gives me a little bit more carbs centered around my workout, so I have a little more energy. But yeah, I'm just gonna take you through my day. We're getting ready to go do cardio. I'm going to do cardio a little bit later than normal today because Zach was gone for 10 days. He was in Vegas running a men's retreat, and I picked him up at 10:30 last night. We didn't get home till about 11, then finally went to sleep at like 11:30. So I was a little sleepy. He's still in bed sleeping, that poor thing. He's probably so tired from doing something like that. So we're getting ready to go do cardio. This is my first couple of days of adding that extra 10 minutes every day, because we were doing a mile, then 40 minutes, and now we're doing a mile and 50 minutes. And I'm already feeling it, and today is only my second day. God, guys, that was rough. Like, I started feeling like kind of loopy towards the end, which is not normal. Like, I drank all my water. Every time I go and do cardio, my goal is to drink this whole thing. Wait, I think there's a sip left. But yeah, I was feeling a little loopy. I think I'm just hungry. I stayed up a little bit later than normal last night waiting for Zach to get home. So we're gonna go home and make my breakfast that's not French toast. But honestly, I've learned to love it and look forward to it. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that. Oh man, I think I'm just hungry. Okay, another thing that I have every morning is my Buff greens in the lime flavor, and then Buff reds in the black cherry flavor. What I have found is these taste the best. They definitely do, because I know sometimes people don't like the taste of greens, and that's why they don't have greens and reds. But I love these, and like honestly, I kind of look forward to having them every morning, and it really helps with my digestion, especially with being on prep. It's a little bit more sensitive than normal, so every single day. So whenever, you guys are crooked right now, but I don't even care. So whenever I take my greens, I also take my morning pills with it. So if I can remember Exactly. We have, hold on, where's the other one? Oh, I forgot one. We have fish oil, liver detox, joint support. I have iron and, hold on. Ooh, zinc with copper. So I take, I'm like, okay, I already have this drink, so I might as well just take it with it. I'm a pro at taking multiple pills at the same time. And then usually when I get like back from my workout around like 5 or something, I have my evening pills, which has usually the other portion of those pills that I just took, and then I have my nighttime pills, which is like magnesium and vitamin D, so I can start like relaxing for bed. So we have our meal. I'm gonna eat this. This one is different than, it's the same meal that I have been having, but since today we have a little bit higher calories, a little bit higher carbs, I have 2 slices of the bread instead of 1 slice. I know, groundbreaking. And then usually I have 56 grams of blueberries, but now I have 86 grams of blueberries. And then the egg whites are the same. We have 226 grams of egg whites, and then we have 1 whole egg. And then I just like whisk it together, and I put some salt and some everything but the bagel seasoning. So good. I need to get, I don't know if you guys remember, but maybe it was like a couple months ago, but I was using the everything but the elote seasoning from Trader Joe's, and I need to bring that back because it tastes so good, and it also tastes almost like cheese. So since I can't really put cheese in my eggs, if I can season that on top, so I'm gonna make sure that I get that this week because it's fire. All right, guys, sorry if it is loud. Zach has the little, he hasn't been able to use our ice tub since he's been gone, so he was like, I want to use it today. So it's on and it's getting cold, so we're getting ready to go to the chiropractor and immediately work out. So I'm going to make sure that I have my pre-workout meal before that. So this is going to be meal 3. I like to have 3 meals in before I do my pre-workout. So for today, my pre-workout meal, I'm having about 45.7 grams of carbs for my pre-workout meal because this is my highest carb meal that I have on basically every day is right before my workout, so I have enough energy to get through my workout. So we're gonna have a scoop of protein powder, I'm gonna make some cream of rice, and we're gonna put some almond butter on top of it. So let's go make it. I'm still trying to get in the hang of making cream of rice because you have to like do double like the amount of liquid because it gets clumpy very fast. Still haven't mastered it, but it's so good. Okay, pre-workout meal. I look forward to this every day because my calories are lower now and I'm getting hungry. So I look forward to this lovely bowl of carbs, no matter how big or small. Cream of rice is so good also. So I like to have that meal anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour before training so that it has time to digest, so that when I get to my workout, I'm fueled, I have enough energy. So planning that accordingly, that's where I have my meals planned out for the day so that that's the case. And then it also just helps with digestion because have you ever had like a meal too close to your workout and you're like, we don't want that. So yeah, we're gonna eat this, wait about an hour, then we're gonna mix some pre-workout and go to the gym. So I can tell, oh my God, I'm getting hot. That's crazy. So because like my calories are dropped, you know, my carbs are really not that high. Every time that I do have carbs, my body like responds right away. Like my veins start popping a little bit more, my muscles stop popping a little bit more. Like it's kind of crazy. And now I'm getting hot. Like it's crazy just because like my body is not used to having like that high of an amount in a period of time, that when I do, like it responds. Like that's very similar to like when you're on peak week and you're carb loading, your physique ends up looking better because you've depleted it for such a long time. And that's basically what we're doing right now during this shred. Like we're depleting my body, depleting, so that when peak week comes around, or hopefully like a couple weeks before that, we can start like adding a little bit more carbs in, and then my body actually starts to look better and makes my physique change. And it's just crazy getting ready to see it. And when I go to the gym, like it's even more prominent because I'm getting hot, I'm sweating, I'm using the glycogen from the carbs and using it towards my workout. So yeah, it's pretty weird. Okay guys, we have my favorite flavor right now. I really hope you guys can hear me, so I'm gonna talk a little bit louder. But we have the Buff Chick Pre and Pump. The Pre and Pump are both an iced tea lemonade. It is so good. It tastes like an Arnold Palmer. And I was saying this in a previous video that like, you know how sometimes like pre-workouts, they're like too sweet and they have like a really like artificial taste. This is like so smooth. It tastes exactly like an Arnold Palmer. So I do 1 scoop of the Pump, and then we're gonna do 1 scoop of the Pre. The Pre is for like energy and focus, helps me stick through my workout, you know, even though I have a pre-workout meal, still don't have as much carbs as like a normal person would have, you know, on any given day. And then the Pump is really good for mind to muscle connection. It fills your muscle so that you can really, really feel each muscle. It's like filling it with blood. You guys know what it feels like to have like a pump. It's just like no other feeling. So I mix these two together, and they actually sell these as a like bundle, and I think you save a little bit by buying them as a bundle, and you could pick whichever flavors you want for each. I definitely recommend the bundle because these two together are incredible. And if you don't want something that has energy and focus, then just getting the Pump is awesome too, so you can use them very often, and it's just a great dealio. And if you want to save 10% at checkout, use code Julia Rene. Okay, we got our gym bag essentials. Headphones, I got my posing shoes in here as well. And then we have my little emergency kit. This has like some tampons, some bobby pins, some hair ties, some chapstick, and a hand sanitizer as well, because the gym, you know, be dirty. And then I make sure that my water is full when I go to the gym with some ice. And then we have our pre-workout, and then all of our like glute leg day stuff in here. Like we have knee sleeves in here, and we have kickback and bands in here. So let's go to the gym. It's leg day, but what's new? Today we're starting with a squat machine, and we're going to do 3 sets of 10. For these, I'm keeping my feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and then having my toes slightly pointed out. Then I'm doing a smaller range of motion, like really trying to keep the attention on my glutes on the way down and squeezing on the way up. I felt relatively weak during this exercise, and I couldn't put much weight on the machine, but that's okay. Next, we're gonna move into some leg extensions. We're doing 3 sets here. The first 2 sets are going to be 15 reps, and then after those, we are going to do a drop set. So we're gonna increase the weight for the last set and complete 10 reps instead. Right after the 10 heavier reps, we're gonna drop the weight lighter and do 20 more reps. then drop the weight lighter again and do 20 more reps. This was the worst, and we're only on our second exercise. Next, we're moving into what my coach calls a Bulgarian Death Set, and it is just that. So I grabbed a 20-pound dumbbell here because it is the worst, and if I did any heavier at this point, I might not be able to finish. So yeah, we're gonna hold the dumbbell in the hand opposite of the working leg, keeping the chest up and moving like an elevator up and down. We're going to do a 3-second count down, then come up to 90 degrees and hold for 3 seconds. Then come up halfway, shy from lockout, that's 1 rep. We're gonna do all the reps like this for 90 seconds straight, taking breaks only when needed and getting right back to it. After you complete one leg, take a 2-minute rest and then do the other leg. Okay, let's give the quads a little bit of a break and move into a kickback superset. So first we're going to do 10 donkey kicks on each leg, 10 glute medius kickbacks on each leg. Then we're going to rest and we're gonna do the same thing for 2 sets total. So the focus when I'm doing the donkey kicks is to act like I'm stamping my foot on the ceiling above. And for the glute medius kickbacks, you're going to step a little bit to the side of the cable and turn your working foot out a little bit and kick back from that position. Next, we're doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 on the Glute Ham Press. I'm so glad my gym got this machine because it's one of my favorites. What I was focusing on here is really emphasizing that pause at the bottom of the rep and then pushing through my heels and really feeling it in my hamstrings. I love this machine because it targets my glute and ham tie-in more than like a traditional leg press. So if you don't have this one, you can still do a leg press to swap it out. Lastly, we're gonna do a preloaded bar for walking lunges. This finisher will hurt, so you have been warned. Once we have our preloaded bar, we're gonna do 100 yards of walking lunges. This will be challenging. Well, it should be challenging, so you can take little breaks and then start back up again. And that is the workout for today. Okay, guys. So far, we're in the posing room. We have burned 458 calories. I just did like an impromptu mini photo shoot with the Lift ATX photographer. I was like trying to do a thumbnail photo, and he came up to me and was like, "Let me help you. You look like you're struggling." And I was like, "I am." So he helped me. So the thumbnail photo, he helped me take it. So now we're doing some posing. He took some sick shots of me posing, and if he's edited them by then, I'll pop them up on the screen right now. But I want to show you guys, because I had a meeting with my posing coach, the first one of this season, so that we can finalize my posing routine. And there's some things that we changed and some things that are different. So I want to share it with you. Okay. And of course, like I don't typically pick up steps very well. I was never like a dancer, you know. I have to do things over and over and over and over again and get to do it. For me, it's like you'll watch me when I practice a move that I'm still learning. I will do that move over and over again. Like I'll go back and do it again. I'll go back and do it again because like the repetition really helps me learn. So I want to show you what we're gonna do. So first what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start all the way back here. I hope you guys can still hear me pretty well. So we're gonna do my hair. I'm gonna take it down for now just so you guys can see it, because the hair is a really big part of the routine, and it's called hair choreography. So just like we have choreography for poses, I also have hair choreography, like when I'm flipping it, what side of my face it should be on, or what side of my shoulder. So when I'm coming out, my hair is on my right shoulder. I don't have very much space to walk, so when you're a pro, you do a T-walk. So that means you walk out from the side of the stage, you walk out to the middle, you do a pose here, you walk up to the front, and you do a pose here. That's a T-walk, so it makes like a T. So when I'm first coming out, my pose, and I've already been practicing this for a whole year, so I have it down. It's like a 3-step combination where I'm going like walk, 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 turning. So you see how when I'm turning, my hair is flipping from one shoulder to another. So I'm gonna do it a little slower. So it's like walk, walk, and then I'm turning inwards as my hair flips over to the other shoulder. So this will be the first pose, and then I'm gonna transition, and this is a new pose that we're working on. So I'm coming here, going to here, hands are coming all the way up. And what I'm trying to get down is making this look smooth. So the first move is hands coming up, they cross over, elbows come down, I frame my face, and then I flick the hair off. And once I flick the hair off, my eyes are away from the stage, they're looking to the side, flick, and then eyes come to the front, and then walk, walk, walk. So I don't have much space to do this in, but then we walk, walk, walk to the front, and then, oh shit, what was it? Oh my God, I'm blanking. Hold on, let me try it all together. Oh, okay. The reason that I'm blanking is because it's a new move that I'm trying to get down. So, after that first part, when I'm walking, this is something that's new to me that I'm trying to learn. Whoa! I'm okay. So when I'm walking to the front of the stage, a move that I'm trying to learn is once I step my foot here, I'm gonna step it here, facing forward, and then I'm gonna push into this hip, and this left leg follows. So if we do it slow, walk, walk, plant, push, slide. See, I'm already falling doing it. Let's just not think about it. Walk. So that's roughly it, but it doesn't feel flowy yet. It doesn't, because I've been doing this a week, so I'm not gonna give myself a hard time about it because it's a completely new move and I'm trying to get it down. So what I do is I just keep going and going and going until like I, feel a little bit more comfortable with it. Okay guys, we are done with our workout and we are done with posing. So in total, we burned 539 calories with the leg day plus posing, and it is freaking hot. Like, it's starting to go from spring to summer, and basically in Texas, spring is like a blink of an eye and it's just like summer and it's like 100 degrees, but it's so hot. And the benefits to that is that, like, of course, like, I'm sweating a lot, which is great, and burning more calories, but also it's hot. So one of my other goals is to finish one of these during my workout, and I'm almost done. So by this time, right now it's about 4:20. 4:20. And I've already had 3 of these. That's usually like what my goal is. I try to have a minimum of 1 gallon a day. So now we're gonna go home and have our post-workout meal and get ready for my call tonight. We got post-workout meal. We have cream of rice, yet again. Also, I drank my scoop of protein powder. Sorry, I'm a little delulu right now. I was driving home and I was like, need food now. need water. Water is empty. So, oh my God. I'm really starting to feel this calorie drop and the increase in cardio now that I've been doing it for 6 days. Yeah. It's painful, but it's okay. It's okay. It's the name of the game. This is what I signed up for. You know, it's not always going to be easy, but yep, I'm going to try and eat good. And I need to wash my hair. Oh my God. It's such a task to wash my hair because there's extensions, and then we even added more hair last week. Sorry, I'm not trying to complain so much, but it's like I need to make sure that I schedule out like a certain amount of time to get it done. And at least blow dry a little bit of it, because it's like if I go to bed with it wet, like it'll never dry. It'll never dry, even all night, it won't. So I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna try and get my hair washed before my call in about less than an hour. Vision wants to be on the YouTube channel. Here you go. You happy? You happy? No, that's mine. No, that's mine. You happy, buddy? He's a star. You're so cute. Hello, everyone!
You're on mute, baby.
Seems like a theme. I did a whole call yesterday on mute. Yeah. They were trying to tell me, but it was a very interactive call. I felt so dumb. I'm blaming it on the computer. How's everyone going? It's the last week of the shred, and we still have so many of you on the call. I know I mentioned like last week how you know, we started with 3 pages of people on the call, and it kind of dwindled down to 2 pages. But I'm so pumped. How's everyone's last week? What are y'all's wins? Drop them in the chat if you have them. Oh my God, Joy says her DEXA is showing 3 pounds of muscle gain and 1.3 pounds of fat lost in 6 weeks. That is incredible. That's incredible. Wow, staying mostly on track while traveling. So excited to take my final pics tomorrow and see the results. I'm so excited, guys. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be your last check-in. So, you know, take some really, really bomb photos. Really fill out, you know, be detailed with your form. This is the last one, and congratulate yourself for doing something that most people won't do. Okay, it's time to wind down for the evening. My hair is like almost all the way dry. Oh my God, it's so thick. It's crazy. So when I went to go get my extensions, oh, it's starting to, because it's like not fully dry, the wet parts are tangling. I don't know if you can see it, but whenever I got my hair done, maybe like a week ago at this point, I asked her to put even more hair in because I'm crazy like that. And then she also gave me more of like a blunt cut. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like so much more thick and voluminous, and I love that. Because before I had my hair cut like more in like a V, and I wanted it to look thicker. I wanted it to look even thicker because we're getting like, I wanted to see what it would look like for my show, and it's at the perfect length right now. It's not too long to where it'll cover up like my bikini. I know that's future thinking, but you gotta think about these things. So we're just gonna start winding down. I'm probably gonna make myself a cup of tea, just take my nighttime supplements. It's about 7:15 p.m. and I know it sounds ridiculous to be taking my nighttime supplements, but I am. I also wanted to test out this new makeup eraser because I've never tried it before. Also, cute little case for my eyelashes to go. I get like a lot of use out of each eyelash, and I put them in this little case from Amazon. Okay, we're gonna see, because you guys know how much makeup I wear. So Hydro Jug sent me a PR package, and they sent me one of their, I shouldn't be picking my eyelashes, but it's so satisfying. In the PR package, they sent me like a set of the makeup erasers to go along with their summer launch. I think I'm gonna use the blue one. No, I wanna use the pink one. I like the pink one. They're so cute, and they fade, they fade into others. So this is like pink and purple, this is like blue, this is pink and yellow, so it like fades into the other colors. So I just keep them in this little box and put it up here. It says that all you have to do, we're gonna see, it says all you have to do is run it under hot, the water is repelling it. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, it's working now. Let's test it. All right. Let's see. It's kind of working. Honestly, it's not too bad. I kind of like the idea of not using my hands to take off my makeup, but I'm wondering, I read the direction, it says like you can just use it for like with water, but I'm honestly, because of how much makeup I have on, I'm probably gonna just go in with the e.l.f. balm. That was way too much, whatever. And I think I'm gonna do it with this. Cause honestly, getting all the makeup like on my hand and the stuff, and I have to keep rinsing it. Honestly, I kind of like this. It feels good. The only thing is, it's like, okay, for me, you like I just use it once, and then it's like, okay, now I have to wash it. You know what I mean? But that's the thing, is you can reuse them. It did pretty good. I definitely did better with the e.l.f. balm on it. And I do like the idea of like having it like this, so that, yes, I'm missing 2 nails, don't judge me. I need to get them done. You guys know what I'm so excited to do? I cannot wait for those like 2 weeks before my show, when I get to do like full glam and self-care week, and I'm gonna take you guys with me to do that, where we're gonna do like, we're gonna go to the Tox, we're gonna get a facial, we're gonna get my hair done, nails, mani-pedi, what else do I do? Oh, we have to get a wax, massage. I can't wait for that week. I always call that like, that is my Super Bowl, basically. Okay, this did okay. I'm probably still gonna have to go in with some micellar water around my eyes and get some of this off, because I put a little bit of eyeliner on under my waterline today, and every time I do that, it stays. But I like this concept. It keeps my hands way cleaner. Also, guys, look how cute these slippies are. I have been living in these slippers. So I had another pair that I had from Amazon that you guys probably see me wear, and I wore them out so much that I had to throw them away. Hey, Vision. So I bought these new ones, and they're so cute. I also bought my mom a pair, for Mother's Day. Hers are like the beige ones, so I'm gonna like create this really cute like Mother's Day basket with this in it. I got her a Sephora gift card, and then this little scalp thing. I bought one for myself also. This is why I can't buy presents for people, because I also buy them for myself. But this I used in the shower today, and it was so amazing. And then we have some other goodies right here, but it'll be Mother's Day by the time this comes out, so this is not a spoiler. But look how cute. They're so comfy, and they're so inexpensive on Amazon, and you can get a 2-pack also. What do you want? What do you want? You want Daddy? Where's Daddy? thing that Zach and I do is we pants each other just to be obnoxious. So if he's ever, sometimes he'll be like talking to me about like something serious and like, and I'm like, pants, and I just pants him. And then sometimes he'll go like this, like, so that I can't pants him. And he just walked over and pantsed me. So anyways, taking my nighttime pills. We have some magnesium and we have some vitamin D. I pair those two together. My water. And we have my little bedtime tea. My favorite brand is the, what is the brand? I think it's Pookie. It's Yogi, and there's also like a Pookie. I don't know. One of those is my favorite. They make one that's called Love, and it's so good. So I'm gonna let this steep a little bit. I love this cup from Amazon because it has a little lid and it can keep it nice and hot for me. So good. All right, guys. I'm gonna start relaxing with Zach. It's his first night back in like 10 days, so we finally get to relax together. So I love you all so much. Make sure you subscribe. And you're more powerful than you think. Bye.